What's 180 meant to you?
Basically a second chance to come home.
How long were you
You know.
camping out?
A year and a half, almost 2.
Was that tough? Or?
You know. Sometimes it was really tough, especially when I had to have my knees wrapped and like my, not bandages, what are those things called? The braces. You know, those times it was really tough. I mean, luckily I had people that would help me carry my stuff back and forth to storage, things like that, but those were the times it was really hard because it was just, you know what I mean? It's just hard. But that's, you know.
And so did you decide you wanted to get housed? And
I've always wanted housing. I've not I mean, it's, you know what, it's a combination because you do get used to the idea of being home free. I'm not somebody who's ever, I'm like a lot of people, I don't like the word homeless because it makes you feel like you're less. And for me personally, it was like, any time that I would be worried, like I'm one of those people, I go down the levee. When I had my dog, when I had my car, I would take him down to Levee River all the time. And only one time did a policeman or a security guard tell me I wasn't allowed to be down there. And before he left though, he told me to finish my day. And he was like, he was worried. He goes, "You're not sleeping down here, are you?" I said, "Oh no, I have a car." And I said it so flippantly, like, "Oh no, I've got a mansion." Like, and I couldn't help but laugh at how even I said it, like, "I have a car," you know what I mean? Because he was concerned for me and my dog's safety about being with some of the people under the bridge, you know what I mean? So for me, finding this place was just, like I said, it was California's way of saying okay, and like I left and made a lot of bad choices because of my pride. You know what I mean? So for me coming and asking for all this help was a way of swallowing my pride. Because I know it's not easy for people on the street. Like, yeah, some people will ask every stranger for a dime. And even though that seems easy to some people, that's the one way where maybe they've lost their pride. You know what I mean? Like that's nothing to them because they have so much pride that they won't ask you for the real help that they really need. Like you think that that's no pride. You have no idea how much pride they might have in some other area. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it's a lot of like swallowing my pride to like go to my worker and to like, you know what I mean? It was a lot.
Is there anything you want to say to
You know?
sort of the community's perception about homelessness, or?
It's no different than your own perception when you look at yourself in the mirror and go to church. I mean, homeless people are just as guilty as the people that pass them. I was raised to never assume. And I just wish that everyone knew what that meant. You know what I mean? But we all have people in our lives, whether it be the doctor's office, family members, whatever, that are no different. It's just people just don't like to see people's, for lack of a better word, nobody likes to see somebody else's shit. That's just why homelessness really upsets people. Because they don't like to see it. You know what I mean? Everyone likes everyone to be all neat and buttoned up and perfect. And see, now me personally, I like the freeze because to be honest, I'm safer being able to see what's going on with you than when I can't tell right off the bat. That makes me feel safer. You know what I mean? When someone looks all perfectly neat, a little freaky to me.